All righty, y'all. We are back. We done had lunch. We done ate good. Day one, ACC Media Days. It's been a real treat so far. We're live from Radio Row. Of course, this is brought to you by the good guys at Bull Rush. Shout out to my dog Trent, my dog Neil. Really good people. Shout out to Bull Rush, man. Super W. I won't say nothing but love there. So, what we got coming up for you guys, the next hour is jam-packed. Moon, who created this crazy schedule, this scheme. We're going to be meeting with Cal football. I got another interview with Wesley from Miami. Yeah, so we got a lot going on. So you want to talk to them a little bit about what they can expect, and then in any given moment we'll be having Coach Wilcox. So go ahead and tell them what they can expect, man.
Yeah, so shout out to Cal football.
Yeah. Hey, big W's. I gotta come see a game out there.
Big dubs.
And
Can't wait to see y'all on tour.
UCLA through and through, but I gotta go see a game.
Not no more. Hey, Cal showed us crazy love. They letting us talk to all their players that's here today for ACC kickoff. So we'll get through them all. We're gonna be navigating and switching around throughout the players to get y'all the best quality content. Period. But it's all going to get kicked off at approximately 1:20, so a couple of minutes, with Justin Wilcox, head coach for Cal football. And then after that, we'll conclude the 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock hour with Wesley Basanti from Miami. I'm excited to talk to him. We've been really trying to talk to him since like earlier this morning. Shout out to Cam for all that he does behind the scenes to make this possible. And then later on today, we're going to be talking to Al Riveron, supervisor of football officials for the ACC. And we're also going to be talking to Michael Strickland as well. So it's going to be a jam-packed day, bro. Jam-packed day. It's already been fire.
The importance of the way your program moves from a staff perspective really says a lot. For Miami to be such a huge team right now, a huge talking point for a lot of people, show so much grace. Done everything that I saw the SID embrace you the moment he saw you.
Yeah, give me a hug.
It's something special about that. And Cal, all the love that they show, making sure their coach and all of their players are available for us. And I'm excited for some of these conversations.
Yeah, me too.
And it's going to happen live in front of you guys. You guys are literally going to see us talk. And then when it's time for the next person, shout out to Bull Rush. Then we're going to talk some more. And then they bring on the next person. Shout out to Bull Rush. And then we'll talk some more. So I love conversation about football. This is weird. I must admit it. Like I'm enjoying my time on Radio Row.
Yeah.
Especially after the Big 12 Radio Row. It certainly prepared me for this Radio Row in ways
felt like
unimaginable.
That felt like anything that could happen will happen, and you just gotta be ready for it.
Yeah, you gotta stay ready, so you don't gotta get ready, right? That's what they say. But here, not being in the breakouts like I went in the breakout earlier, I had no intentions on asking any questions because all of the players that we will be talking to, we previously scheduled. Mm-hmm. So I'm not doing any off script, and not that even the ones that we were doing interviews on script. It's just we have an idea and we have time slots and stuff like that. But then I went to the auditorium and I saw my boy Trip, and I said to myself, if me and Moon don't go spend time in there, Trip is going to kill us.
Yeah.
So I think tomorrow we have a little bit more of an opening in the schedule. So I'm going to make sure I beeline for Trip and say, hey, I'm sorry. I'm on Radio Row.
Hey, he saw my face in there today.
He going to be upset. Shout out to Trip. If you guys don't know who Trip is, he's the master of ceremony for the ACC Media Days. Let me tell you, he does such a wonderful job. Because even if you didn't prepare for a team, guess who prepared for a team? Trip did. If you didn't prepare for a player, guess who prepared for a player? Trip did. He has questions for each and every person that's going to be on that podium. Each and every one. And he does his research. So shout out to Trip. But like I said, I briefly opened the door. I almost stepped foot in there. So, we've killed it in there for the last 2 years. But now, as you grow, it's time to kill it somewhere else.
Yeah, for sure.
So even like Governor of College Football, I'm doing that recap in the morning. Like I'm gonna get here, try to get here early. 6:30, I'm gonna do a long show. So and then here we go. we're here. We're going to take a quick ad break, and then we'll be right back.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports, picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
Break this.
Coach, you're not going to break anything.
All right, man.
We're here with Traverse Family Football head coach, Justin Wilcox. Coach, how was the flight in?
Oh, piece of cake. Yeah, piece of cake.
Y'all have the toughest travel schedule known to man.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Last year we had quite a few road trips that were, longer flights. But honestly, we took advantage of it, and we left a day early. Our team spent Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays together on the road. They loved it. We had big, comfortable planes, those lie-down suites. So yeah, it was nice. Okay. It was nice.
How are you feeling? How's your health? How's your passion meter level?
Oh, it's in the red. I can't wait, man. This time of year, it's like you kind of get the butterflies and the excitement's building for camp. The players been working all summer. The coaches took a little breather. Now it's time to get going. But I can't wait to get going. This is always one of the best days of the year to me.
Yeah, honestly,
that first day of fall camp.
It's getting closer and closer. The Cal faithful, we appreciate you tuning in and watching. Coach, I want to know. Last year was tough. We're gonna put that buried. We talk about off season now.
Yep.
What has this off-season program look like for Cal football from inside of the storm?
Yeah. Well, it starts in January. You got the returning players. You got new players. We had some new staff members. We had strength and conditioning is a big part of that.
Yeah.
Coach Novak and his staff did an awesome job getting us ready for spring ball. Our players have done a really good job of getting connected because you got a lot of new faces. So we got talented guys, but we got to get to know each other, and they did a really good job of getting connected. So spring football was really competitive. Summer workouts have been great. The guys are grinding. We feel really good about where we're going. We got a lot of new faces. I mean, that's the reality of it, coaches and players. But there's some really good players in there, and the guys are going to get their opportunity to shine. So now it's just about putting the work in.
For sure. Everybody talks about the transfer portal and the players that left, but we want to give some love at CFB Nation to the players that stayed. Talk to us about some guys that you appreciate staying and their growth and development. I don't want you to feel like, you singling a guy out, but like, who are some guys that we should be knowing as like the media?
Oh man. Well, I mean, a couple of them are here today, who have been with us, Kade and Aiden, both really good players, excellent football players. I'm sure, had a ton of opportunities to go other places, but I could go down the list. I mean, there's guys on defense and offense. We got some receivers, Tron Grizel, and we got linemen, Siawape Vadakane. On defense, you got, some edge players. Ryan McCullough is going to have a big
crazy
season.
Year.
Yeah, Ryan McCullough is a really good player who stayed. So Isaiah Crosby is a young safety that's going to be a really good player. So we got a lot of guys. And then we brought some new players in who we're really glad to have on the team too. And like I said, those guys have done a really good job of getting connected, which is really important.
Yeah. Talk about some of the moments that you feel like have brought the Cal football team closer throughout this offseason that you can pinpoint, whether it's like spring football, maybe it's the grind of the summer months or things like that.
Doing hard things together. That's what brings teams closer. Everybody enjoys the team barbecues or the team outings. That's all fun and games, but what brings teams together is doing hard things together. And so we've had a lot of that. Through winter workouts, spring football, summer workouts, and we're going to do it again in fall camp because there's going to be hard times. Yeah. So I think that really builds camaraderie.
You've been at Cal for quite a long time, one of the longest tenured coaches in the league. We respect you and your output of what you've done and the slow cook process, but this year it feels like the pot is starting to overflow for you. I would say that this is probably one of your, even though there's a lot of new faces, this is one of your best rosters that you've had. Even though, the quarterback position is now spicy to lead into the season. How do you feel about like where you are from when you stepped in to where you are now? And like we could talk about your growth first as a human, as a dad, as a father, as a man, as a coach.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. So that's a big question, and we all go through development, and if you're not learning, you need to find a different job. I don't care how long you've been doing it. So we're all growing, myself included. Us as coaches, the game is the game on the field hasn't changed, but the environment has changed, and so evolving with that. Cal, the university, the athletic department, us as a football program, we got a new GM with Coach Ron Rivera, which is awesome. And then bringing in players that fit what we're about, smart guys, tough guys who love football. I feel really good about the roster. We're not real experienced. I mean, that's the reality, but we do feel good about the players. And then it's about making the plays in the critical moments because like we saw last year, I mean, 4 plays can be the difference between 6 wins and 10 wins. Yeah. And so now it's about doing the things in the offseason and set you up for success when those moments come. Absolutely.
How have you gotten a deeper relationship with the fan base since you've been here? And how's that going?
Well, it's I tell you what, we got passionate fans. We love them, and we want to give them the best product so they can be excited. And our job is to go out and win games, and we want to do it with the right type of people. I know they appreciate that. Again, smart guys, tough guys, guys are getting an education at an unbelievable institution, but also winning those games. And we've been very, very close, which is frustrating, but we know it's right there, and we feel like this is the team that can do it.
Absolutely. Y'all not going to make any excuses at Cal, but from, coach to CFB Nation, how much of an adjustment was it for you logistically dealing with just the travel of dealing with last year in the inaugural season in the ACC?
It wasn't that bad. We have an unbelievable ops team, and as I mentioned before, we just left on Thursday. We had a huge plane, comfortable seats, and we ate good, Gatorade, and it was a blast. Our team had a really good time traveling together. We spent a lot of time together, and we used it as a positive.
Absolutely. Before we get you out of here, Coach, and get out your hair, we're about to play rapid fire questions. No pressure, right? Okay. What's your favorite thing to do with your family the week of game day?
The week of Thursday night. Thursday night is family night. That's when you go home early, have a nice meal, spend time with the family.
How would you describe Berkeley to somebody that hasn't been there before?
It's A to Z. You get one of everything. Yeah, I mean, it's the most diverse place potentially on the planet.
If you had to give us the 3 things that you want, the 3 themes that you want to just resonate with Cal football 2025, what would those 3 be?
Yeah, smart guys, tough guys, and a team that loves playing football, that goes out and plays the best of their ability, represents the brand, represents the name on the back of their jerseys, and finds way to win games in the critical moments.
If people out there are Cal Berkeley Golden Bears fans, can you look into the camera and just give them a word of encouragement for this season from their head guy?
Hey, we appreciate all of you, and come out and see us first home game. Got a lot of big moments this year. Going to be some new faces. We got some exciting players. Go Bears.
Shout out to College Football Nation. Shout out to Coach Justin Wilcox and the amazing body of work that he's put together at Cal Football. We appreciate you coming on, Coach.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, you do a really good job. Thank you. Yeah. All right.
We're good. Starting time. So right now I got with me Devin Brown. I'm Jalen Wilson of CFB Nation. This is Devin Brown, Cal's quarterback. First of all, how you doing today, Devin?
Great.
That's good. I think I've already talked to you right there a little bit already.
Yeah.
So I want to get right into it. So before you went to Cal, you were at Ohio State for 2 years. You had a position battle with Kyle McCord. You had a position battle with Will Howard. How did that prepare you going into Cal when it comes to a position battle again?
Yeah, I mean, I was very fortunate to learn from really good quarterbacks, from C.J. Stroud when I first got there, to Kyle McCord, to Will Howard, all 3 guys in the NFL now. And so being able to learn from them, see how they prepare for games and do everything on and off the field, that's only made me a better quarterback and ready to go this season at Cal.
Was there any advice that you received from like a C.J. Stroud or Kyle McCord that could prepare you going into this season?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there was all types of stuff. I think the biggest thing probably that all of them would say is just continue to be yourself. You know, you got to Ohio State, you got to Cal because of who you are before then. And so just sticking back to that person and always continuing to be that person.
Yeah, that's nice. So change of scenery. What has been the biggest adjustment that you have had to make going from Ohio State to Cal?
Probably the biggest thing is the weather. You know, in Columbus, it was cold. It was always raining. It was gray. You know, there's the snow, all that cold. And then you get to Berkeley and it's 70 and sunny all day, every day. So that's been the best part, but it's also been a big change.
Yeah, beautiful all year round. Can't complain about it,
At all.
Also want to touch on what's some things, because, you know, transferring, you got to learn new teammates. What's some things you've done this offseason to build that team chemistry, the team camaraderie? I'm team chemistry, basically. With like some of your new teammates and everything.
Yeah. You know, when I got there a day after the national championship. The first thing I did was just try to introduce myself to everybody, get to know faces and names, and then it led on to inviting guys over to the house or seeing if guys wanted to golf or fish or do anything like that. And then, you know, it led to making a weekly game of like wiffle ball or pickleball or volleyball, just finding ways to entertain ourselves, but also building a connection together. So
like a wiffle ball, golfing, like, what's some of your favorite hobbies with like some of your teammates?
Golfing's always great with the boys. We've had some good games. We played dodgeball as a team. That was really fun. We played wiffle ball. We didn't play kickball. Or no, we did play kickball. That was the first thing we played. I'd say my favorite thing, though, is just inviting guys over on Saturdays to watch UFC fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Favorite UFC fighter?
Charles Oliveira.
Charles Oliveira?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite fight that he has had recently?
Man, he just got slept his last fight. It makes me sick. Ilia Topuria just knocked him out cold. It makes me sick. But favorite fight from him, I'd probably have to say the Michael Chandler fight. I mean, that's when he won the title. So
yeah, I did not know that about you. That you're a UFC fan.
Yeah, huge UFC fan.
Huge UFC fan.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was it about Coach Wilcox that like sold you on Cal to be able to play there and commit there?
Yeah, just his history, really. You know, he's had a long pedigree of many different places and many great organizations that he's coached at. And his connection with Coach Harsin was built at Boise State when they were both GAs together. So having the head coach and the offensive coordinator being on the same page since they were, 20 years old, it was super important for me to know that there's stability there and a great connection there. But then just our relationship that we built over the phone from the couple weeks I was able to talk to him before committing and during the season, it was built really quick. There was a lot of trust right away, and we were open with everything, and there was really no red flags at all.
Okay. What are some things that maybe some Cal fans don't know about you that you want them to know about you, and what can they expect from you this season?
Some things they might not know about me. Fly airplanes, love to do all types of things outside or adventurous, Gonna say I'm a little bit of an adrenaline junkie, kind of like to do some scary things, some sketchy things. But I mean, you could see that in my play a little bit. I'd say I'm a little gritty and tough and probably try to run somebody over when I shouldn't or do something like that.
I've definitely seen some clips of that. Does Coach Wilcox approve of some of the risky things you do?
Well, he probably hasn't seen all of it yet because spring ball, you don't really get hit or anything. Fall camp, you won't get hit. But we'll see how it goes during the season. I'm sure there'll be some times where he's like, just get down or get out of bounds.
Yeah. Just try not to get hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Try not to get
exactly.
hit. What has been your favorite spot on Cal's campus so far?
Ooh, I probably have to say Bagel Street Cafe. Every Saturday morning after we always throw and then do some stretching, and right after it's routine now. Go get me a couple bagels.
Okay, you're a big bagel fan.
Yep.
What's so I assume they have coffee there. Are you a coffee fan too? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't always a coffee fan until I got to college, especially with college football. Like, the long hours of being in the facility all day, you kind of have to, and it's not about necessarily liking it, but I've gained to like the taste of it.
Okay. What's the most underrated spot on a campus so far that you've been to?
Underrated. I would probably say, ooh, that's hard. Man, I'm literally blanking on the name. Mexican food place. They have a California burrito that's really good on campus. I can't even think of the name of the place right now. I should know it because it's on Red Card. We get it every week.
So what's the main thing you get on your burrito?
The California burrito. It's got steak, French fries, guac, salsa, sour cream. It's really good.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. Go-to pregame meal.
A lot of times you don't really get a choice. It's usually just kind of the hotel food of what you're at. I don't know what we'll have here, being new at Cal, but it's usually something light, some type of like chicken with some broccoli or just something like really light because you don't want to have a whole lot in your system.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. I was like, are you like a light food guy or a heavy food guy?
No, yeah. I can't have a lot of food in me. I'll have a stomach ache or like I just won't feel good.
So far, what's been your favorite moment with your new team?
Favorite moment?
Or most fun moment?
Most fun moment. We just recently did a full team barbecue, all player led. We went to a park and just grilled up some hot dogs and hamburgers, played some spike ball, just hung out in the park with all of our teammates. It was a great time.
And if it was one message you had to say to the Cal fans out there, what would you say?
Just get ready. It's gonna be a fun season.
Get ready for the season. Well, Devin Brown, been a pleasure talking to you for real. Couldn't wait for this. Honestly, I've been waiting to talk to you. So, yeah. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
Yep.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports, picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
What's your name?
Deshaun.
Deshaun.
Everybody calls me Moon.
Moon? All right.
Yes,
nice to
sir.
meet
All right.
Let's get you all set up.
you. Of course.
You don't even have to make no adjustments.
Go ahead and state your full first and last name for the audience so they know the correct way to how to say it.
Of course. Aiden Kiana Ina.
Kiana Ina. Was that right?
Yep.
Kiana Ina?
Yep.
All right, just making sure. I'm here with Aiden Kiana Ina from Cal Football. Joining us here on CFB Nation's Radio Row coverage live of ACC Media Days. How was the plane ride? I talked to Coach. He said they have beds fully extended. Like, how was the plane ride?
No, I think, Cal's done an amazing job with this travel.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, you're traveling a lot of miles. And, especially this year, I know some of our super far games. One of them, Boston College, is definitely going to be really hard travel. But I think the way that our program has handled it in the administration with we travel a day early to get settled, they do a great job to get us settled there.
So y'all left on Thursday?
Yep. Yes. We leave a whole day early, and I think it really helps because you go a day early. You don't get there the day before the game. You get there 2 days. You get a nice day to relax. That night you get to relax. You get to eat some good food. Try the local cuisines is one of some of our favorite things to do. I think they do a great job of that. It settles the nerves and being in this new environment, especially because temperatures are different everywhere. You go south, it's super. I came here and the humidity hit me in the face when I got off the plane.
It's like a gut punch, man. It's a gut punch.
Yeah, and I'm from Colorado and it is dry there, so it was just like going places that are really hot. Some places like Boston College can be freezing cold. It's like going there early. It's just you get to see the lay of the land and get a little scouting before.
Listen, man, Let's go back. What was your time like at Notre Dame High School? At JK. I mean JK.
Oh,
JK
Mullen High
Mullen.
School?
Yeah, Mullen.
Oh, I love back in Colorado. I did have a few different head coaches there,
Yeah.
but I think each one of them taught me something different and gave me exposure. I know my first coach, Coach Thinnell, he really brought me in and gave me an opportunity as a freshman to play and get in front of a lot of coaches. We had another highly scouted player there at the same time, and he was bringing a lot of college coaches there, and so I was able to get in front of them because of him, and because Coach Thinnell gave me opportunities my first 2 years. And then the past coaches, I was able to, they were able to formulate connections with college coaches that came to see me, and I also was able to, go play under a bunch of different schemes, and it really helps because in this college landscape, I remember being recruited out of high school. They always told me never commit to a coach, commit to a program, and so with that much changeover I had in high school, I've experienced changeover in college
Before you even got onto
Exactly.
Berkeley,
Exactly. And so like that, there's so much changeover in the college landscape because, when I look back when I was getting recruited, all the same coaches that were at these schools are not even there anymore. They're at other schools. So just that experience really helped me for the college.
So I wanted to start in high school so we can make sure it goes full circle. You're now in your 5th year.
Yeah.
You're in a position now where you're definitely the vet and the leader on this team, but you actually have seen the inner makings of this team more than a lot of people have. How would you describe where Cal football is from your perspective?
I'm excited. I'm really excited. I mean, when I first came in here, the vets, they instill this culture, this welcoming culture to new guys, and it was unbelievable. The way that these guys brought me in and immediately made me feel comfortable with the team. That team culture, that locker room culture has been, one of the best I've ever seen, and I want to try to continue that with, this year with these new guys, with all the new additions we have to the team. I know, a lot of turnover in the college football landscape, and so you just have to adapt or die. And so,
Absolutely.
Adapting to that, I want to bring in as much, get these guys close together, make them feel welcome, and get them ready to compete with us.
You made your Cal debut against UC Davis, and then you appeared in 13 games, so model of consistency, always showing up, over 40-plus tackles, and making sure that you are around the football all the time. What do you feel like are some of the intricacies that go into playing defensive line that, like us, the media or the fans, don't really know or pay attention to?
Along with, being really strong and, being quick movement, there's a lot of discipline. If the D-line gets put out of position at all, it allows the offense to climb up to linebackers and then get to that second level. And if you allow that, then they're going to create levels in your defense, and then they're going to take the yards and go for long runs. And so being disciplined in each play, being selfless, being unselfish with certain plays that are called, because sometimes you're the guy that has to pick the guy so then your teammate can go make a play. And sometimes you got to make that decision, and it's hard because you want to make a play, you want to be that guy, but sometimes you can't be that guy. Sometimes you got to help out the team and do things for the team, and that's something you'll see a lot of D linemen do all the time.
How's your health? Where are you at mentally? How have you been taking care of yourself during the off-season program?
One thing I'm constantly being told all the time is stay healthy, and so I try to do as much as I can for our health when it comes to extra recovery, when it comes to staying loose, when it comes to hydration and nutrition. I try to take advantage of all aspects of my health, and doing that especially in this off season, but also while being one of the older guys, when you're young you want to try to throw up as much weight and stuff in the locker room, but then when you get older you start doing more intricate things
Okay.
to keep up your health.
Definitely. What's your percentage of body fat right now?
Last time we checked, I was at 26.
Okay, get in there. We're going to get you out of here on a high note and a bang. Can you look into the camera and tell Cal football fans and faithful how you feel about them in a love letter?
I love you guys' support. Please keep coming and supporting us through the entire season. Go Bears.
Yes, sir. Rapid fire questions. Top 3 artists on your playlist are?
Top 3 artists are Juice WRLD, YNW Melly, Love Melly, and then Rod Wave.
Come on, bro. Can you say shout out to College Football Nation?
Hey, shout out to College Football Nation. Thanks for having me.
I'm with Aiden, Kiana, Ina, right?
Yep, correct.
I've been working on it. This is CFB Nation, and this is Cal football.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
Alrighty, we are back. In just a second here, we're going to have Cal stud linebacker Kade Uluave. Alrighty. Hey, man, welcome, brother. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, man. Alrighty. Yeah, man, AK doing the daggone thing, man. We have Kade Uluave. I'm the governor, Kade. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
How's the flight over here, brother?
It's
I've been
good.
hearing a lot of rumors that y'all was riding comfortably, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's smooth. I mean, the flight's not as bad as many people think. I think like it's chilling. You put on a movie, you know, take a little nap. It's not bad at all. It's smooth.
Hey, man, that's what's up. So you've had back-to-back stud years, and I'm kind of coming hot with this question. You guys have lost some people via the portal. Jay Knott, you lost. You guys also lost Jack entries. What kept you at Cal? Because like I said, you put together really good seasons. What kept you there?
I think for me to stay at Cal, it just put me in a better position, in my opinion. I think being able to be in a position where, I'm established at a team, I'm a returning starter. One of the leaders on the team is just going to benefit me more than transferring and having to restart, if that makes sense. And think, and college football nowadays, you got people throwing out crazy dollar signs that are like that are tempting, right? That are like, man, but you got to realize that like at the end of the day, the bigger picture is to keep playing football as long as you can, right? And I think being able to stay at Cal and be here is helping me do that. And so, I mean, yeah, you may have missed out on some money, but at the end of the day, like it's better to stay, if you know what I'm saying. So
between me, you, and the viewers who are watching right now. You ever hear Coach be like, yo, I was like that at running back too. Like, y'all gonna hand me y'all gonna put a package in for me? Y'all gonna hand me the ball? Like, y'all ever had those type of discussions?
I mean, I've talked about it. I'll bring it up that, hey, like, I mean, I can get this first down. You know what I'm saying? Like 4th and 1.
Right. Just hand me the rock.
Yeah, but I've talked about it. I talked to Coach Harsin too, our offensive coordinator.
Shout out to Brian Harsin.
Yeah,
too.
and I'm like, hey, Coach. And so and I mean, I will say, he said it's in the works. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens, but fingers crossed.
So I'm going to bring up a game last year that was heartbreaking to watch. But seeing the effort that you guys put out on the field, you guys truly had Miami on the ropes. I think it was your best game statistically, individually last year. What do you remember most from that game?
Man, that game was crazy. College game day, first one in Cal history. We got fans lining up at 3 a.m, right? Like crazy, and just the energy and the vibes around the whole thing were unreal, right? And so I think that kind of built up, like, since they announced College game day, and I think our team was we were ready, right? And so we went out there and gave it our best. We had Miami on the ropes, like you were saying. We were testing them, and came up short. And I think it just comes down to being able to make those simple plays. There's a few plays that we wish we had back that would have changed the whole game. You know what I'm saying? So definitely one think about daily. I probably think about that once a day at least. But it's a learning experience, live and learn. Try not to let it happen again. And just keep moving forward.
For sure. Are you green dot? Do you call the plays in the huddle, or does someone else?
Last year we had our other linebacker do it, but I think this year I'm a have the green dot and calling plays. Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be fun to hear it first and then tell it to everybody else. So, what's your favorite type of your assignment? Because of course we can't say the name of the play, but your favorite type of assignment to hear in the huddle. You like, yeah, I'm about to go crazy.
Oh yeah, I think we got a few blitz packages, a few sim pressers or something where. It's just me versus, whoever I'm going up against. And I love that. One-on-one, like me versus you, like I'm going to show you who I am. Like that's the stuff I thrive for. And so if that gets called, I'm like, okay, let's roll. And so that's always a good sign to hear. So
I like it. I like it a lot. So let's get into some rapid fire questions. We always put everybody on the hot seat here.
Perfect.
It's lighthearted. It's fun though. How much do you like college football 26? You like your rating? You cool with it?
it's cool. I mean, I play the game. Me and the other linebackers will play. My rating, I mean, it's whatever. I mean,
Right.
it's cool. I mean, hopefully it gets updated or something like that. But
I think they updated last
Yeah,
year, like
yeah.
every few weeks or so.
okay, hopefully. But I mean, I just kind of it fuels the fire. Kind of got something to prove, so it's cool.
Hey, I love to hear that. And then if they really do, Coach Hardison get you on the offense, they're going to have to be able to put you on the depth chart. Man, if I'm you, I'm starting the Dynasty A-style. I'm starting running back and linebacker, and that's what we're doing. So what's your favorite pregame meal? Like something that, you know what I'm saying, you like eating before games?
Pre-game meal, I'm going to go with, quite honestly, I'm a big candy guy. I like Skittles.
Okay.
Shout out Marshawn. I like Skittles, so I'll pop some candy for the game, help me energy a little bit, but yeah.
Hey, man, do me a favor. Shout out College Football Nation, man. We're going to get you out of here, brother. I know you guys got to meet in the auditorium. So.
Perfect. Hey, shout out College Football Nation. Let's go.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Wish we
Thank
could have
you.
talked a little bit longer,
No
man.
worries. Appreciate you.
All right.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports, picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
We got to change the pace right now. I am joined with senior. I'm trying to get swole like this dude. I am joined with Logan Parr, offensive lineman, who you have so many accolades, it's crazy. But most importantly, you helped pave the way for Brashard Smith to have what I think it was the 12th 1,000 rushing yard season in SMU history. So shout out to you. You've put in a lot of work in overtime over the course of your career. I guess we'll get this interview started off with, how are you feeling? Like, where's your health at? Where's your mental at? Like, give us an update starting there first.
So I've been playing football for a long time. So that'll be my 6th year of football.
That's not even including high school, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You was a dog in high school.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So bangs and bruises come.
Yeah.
Last year before the season, I got hurt in the off season and I had to get shoulder surgery. So I was out for 6 months and I got cleared week 0, 5 days before we played. So I didn't really have that off season that I really wanted to.
Yeah.
So this year, complete opposite. I reached a lot of goals that I wanted to. I added 100 pounds to my squat max.
Whoa.
My bench is 500 pounds right now. Like,
Okay.
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
So I've been training really hard, and I really think my body's in a good spot.
Yes, sir. I know you said in the main stage, that Kevin Jennings is arguably your best friend. So I know that your relationship has to go like beyond what we can even imagine. Give us like some little nuggets about Kev that, we wouldn't have been able to know as a media.
Well, he's just he's a really quiet guy.
Yeah.
Unless you're around him in tight spaces, he's not going to do too much. He likes having fun. He likes dancing, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not the same way at all. So I'm great to stand there and watch him do all this crazy stuff, dress up all nice. He has great fashion, all that aspect to it. But yeah, he's a great dude, and I love being here with him.
How has your relationship with the offensive line room grown over the course of the offseason?
So we brought in a couple new guys, Addison and Bates, and even Zion, all from different places who've played games. And so it's been about building the culture and building our relationship. We do a lot of stuff outside of football that I think can credit to us being able to have success in the future. I think this might be the most together of a unit I've had. So
Yeah. Who's a young guy that may be still wet behind the ears, but we at CFB Nation, the nation should know, like, okay, when I'm gone, this guy's gonna be a legit one.
So I think a sleeper is Alex Woods. So Alex Woods is right behind me at left guard, and he does everything right. Does everything you can ask. He just has
he plays like a pros pro.
Yeah, he does everything right. Like, he's a strong guy. He's taken my leadership on a lot, and we do a lot of stuff outside of football, on the field, like outside of what we're supposed to do. So I really think he's going to be a great player once I'm gone.
Yeah. How's your shoulder doing?
It's good. Like I said, my bench is crazy. We're doing 225 max tomorrow.
Yeah.
Last time I did that, I did 36 reps. So I'm hoping to up that a little bit. So
You said how many?
36. So,
I wish I had a sip of water.
I've been benching forever, but I love bench. So looking forward to it.
Being an offensive lineman, you don't really get the highlights, the accolades, and things of that nature. So what are your passion points that you look for, and what do you play for? Like, whether it's your family, the school pride, the colors, what is your deeper why?
I mean, like I said, we have a great culture, and I think playing for the people next to me, or playing for my coaches that believed in me when other people didn't, is something that I really take really serious. I found my love for football again, and I'm just thankful that I get to play the game.
Yeah. You started at Texas. What was it like being out there in Austin?
Well, I loved it. It was fun being. I spent 3 years there, so I had nightlife, all that kind of stuff when I was younger. Got a degree from there, which was important to me.
Mm-hmm. You got 3 degrees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
hey,
I got one.
Get a man to clap up. 3 degrees, man.
I got one in corporate communication. I got one in business management here at SMU, and then a sports management one. I just finished up the school side. I'm working an internship this season, but yeah, I enjoyed my time in Austin. I'm happy to go through what I did, so I could cherish what I'm going through, or what I have in front of me right now.
You helped lead the Mustangs to absolutely insane amount of points scored in 2024. I know y'all have higher goals to reach, but I'm interested to know, like, how has your offensive identity shifted, after the Penn State game, and like, what did y'all have to do, like, when watching that film back? What are some like reality check moments for y'all, and how have y'all grown?
I think if certain plays went a different way, I think that the game would have gone a different way as well. We can't forget how great of a journey we had. Yeah. And no one believed that we were going to be in the spot we were.
8-0
at the spot. Exactly.
Undefeated.
So I think we can do a lot of the same things and rely on our culture, and we'll still have a great season.
I appreciate that response. We about to play a game called Rapid Fire Questions before we get you out of here and get out of your hair, Logan. Right. Best offensive lineman that you've watched play football?
Sam Cosmi.
Good one.
Played with him in Texas.
Your go-to bowl of cereal that you could choose, only option?
Fruity Pebbles.
Top 3 artists in your playlist, Logan.
All right. J.R. Carroll.
Okay.
Rod Wave.
Okay.
And Nolan Taylor. Those are underground guys. You'll see them in a couple years.
Putting them on. Tell SMU and the Pony fans, shout out Pony Express, how you feel about them. I mean, you're one of their vets, their leaders. Tell them how you feel about them and what to expect in the 2025 season.
I'm just so thankful to have this opportunity, honestly, to play for SMU. Yeah. Getting right out of my last spot and just having the opportunity now to be a great player, be a leader of a prestigious place, and helping us bring us back to where we were is something I'm very thankful for. And I think we can have another great year just like we've had the last 2 years that I've been here.
Describe SMU's student section in one word.
Outrageous.
You heard it here first. This is Logan Parr, offensive lineman for the SMU Mustangs. This is CFB Nation. Can you say shout out to College Football Nation?
Shout out to College Football Nation.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Logan.
Thank you.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports, picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
All righty. We're back. Got another interview coming up, man. It's been a crazy hour, man. We got Miami's linebacker Wesley Basanti. He's on the way here in just a moment. Hey, man, that was a crazy interview. Hey, Jalen, yeah, direct them that way. Right here, brother. We got.
How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm maintaining, man.
Yeah.
We got Wesley Basanti, Miami Hurricanes linebacker. How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Hey, man, how was y'all flight? How was y'all flight up here?
It was short. It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad. All righty, so let's get into it, man. You Miami through and through, bro. Played in Dade County. I'm sure you done grew up there most of your life. What is it like being from that area?
It's amazing, man. 305 made. It's amazing. I love it. I love being from the 305.
That's got to be incredible. Like, we live in such a transactional world now, and seeing, like, balled out your freshman year, balled out your sophomore year, balled out your junior year. I'm sure you had opportunities to enter the portal, but you stayed in Miami. That says a lot about you as a person. Can you speak on that a little bit? Because, you like I said, you're an anomaly. You're an outlier. There's a lot of people who don't do that in these age and times.
Well, I feel like I've been like that since a kid. Like, I've always been loyal. Like, even at the parks, like, I never wanted to leave. It's been other coaches try to get me at other parks, but I never wanted to leave. So I feel like I've always been loyal, man. And that I don't really too much like the transfer portal, because I feel like the reason you not playing is on you. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you at, I feel like you just gotta you gotta lock in. You gotta do what you gotta do to get on the field. You know what I'm saying? So I never even really thought about transfer portal like that.
That's impressive, man. What's been your favorite moment so far as a Hurricane?
Oh, man, that's a good question. It'll probably have to be the Cal game this past season when we came back. We was down like, I don't know how much we was down. Something like that. And
we thought y'all were done. I was just talking to Kade about that, Cal linebacker about that. We thought y'all was done.
And we ended up coming back, so. Yeah, that was crazy. That got to be the craziest game I've ever been a part of in my life. So, yeah, I'll probably have to be that game.
So, who are some of the younger guys that, like, maybe they were, early enrollees this spring, or they didn't play much last year, and they've been balling out this year, and you like, yo, y'all need to be talking more about them. Tell us a couple of those players are.
I feel like Kellen Wiley, incoming freshman, big, fast. I feel like he's gonna be a special player, man. Once it all clicks together for him, I feel like he's gonna be a special player for us.
So what type of team bonding activities y'all been doing? Because college football, like, off season is so weird. Like, you'll have your winter workouts, and then you'll have spring camp. Then it's kind of like this layoff, and then of course media days, all of that pop around. What's some of the bonding activities y'all be doing? It could be as a unit, or as a team, or as a defense. What's some of your favorite bonding activities y'all be doing?
Coach Cristobal has us doing a lot of things. Like, we'll go to the water parks. We had a beach workout. We'll go paintballing. We'll do little stuff like that, just to get to know each other. Do teamwork stuff. Just talk more. Do different things like that.
Nah, that sound like that's like that, man. So we gonna put you on the hot seat. Something we love to do here is called rapid fire questions. So we're gonna ask you a lot of questions. They're fun questions, those superlatives, type of stuff. So, what type of music you been listening to? Who you got in the headphones right before a game?
All right, so. I definitely bumped some Rod. I'm just a Rod fan. You know what I'm saying? So
he might be the most said artist. Because we asked that question a lot. Rod Wave might be the most said artist I think we've heard.
Yeah, that's my guy right there. Rod Wave, and some Young Boy.
Young Boy,
Young Boy get you turned up. So
for sure,
Rod Wave and Young Boy probably.
All right, so you Mike is crazy, man. I video bombed him early. He just got me back.
Yeah.
So. You about to, you know what I'm saying? You got like 2 hours, 3 hours before the game. Y'all about to eat. What you eating, bro? You a light eater before games or?
It really depends on what they feeding us. Like me, we'll probably have some what's it called? Beefaroni. I don't know what it's called. Beefaroni. I'll probably have some of that. Probably with some rice, some steak,
some pasta, something that's gonna stick to you.
Pasta, I don't want to eat too much, but you don't want to not put enough in your body. So I'll be straight though.
What's your favorite type of play call to hear in the huddle? Of course, you can't say the play, but like something you like, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. Y'all better watch out.
Shit, a play I know I'm blitzing.
Hey, I like that right there. He said a play I know I'm blitzing. Hey man, now talk to the faithful down in Coral Gables, man, and tell them how much you and the team appreciate them.
Man, we appreciate everybody, man. Fans, support. Without y'all, we wouldn't be nothing. So just ask y'all come on and supporting us. Be there first game, Notre Dame, and it's time to ride. Let's do it.
So what is it like having some of the alumni like Michael Irvin, the playmaker? You know what I'm saying? Them come back, they really represent it. They be talking trash to y'all. I know they be uplifting y'all, like getting y'all ready for the season. They be talking trash to y'all though too.
No, most definitely. Michael Irvin, man, he came to a majority of our games last season. I love it because he bring the energy. He bring the energy to the sideline. He crazy. He be doing all
Yeah, we just seen him at Big 12 media days with Dion.
Yeah. So he bring the energy. So it's great to have that energy. Like Kyle game, he all on the ground doing all type of. I feel him though because it was a crazy game.
Right.
So yeah, man, we love it when the vets come back. Like even Ray Lewis, he came back Florida State. He was an honorary captain, and that was an amazing experience. That was the first time I was ever like really close up with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's somebody I grew up watching.
Right.
I'm watching his highlights before the game. You know what I'm saying? So
and I had it
was a full circle moment.
Wow. That's got to be crazy. You said Ray Lewis, dog.
Ray Lewis.
That's crazy. So, I guess the next question I want to ask, and we ask this question to everybody. If you only had one last bowl of cereal, what would it be?
That's a good question. All right. So, I would have said Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I'm going to go with Cookie Crisp.
Is that the first time we got Cookie Crisp? That's tough.
I'm going to go Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp. I want to say that's the first time. But we asked that to everybody. We didn't interview hundreds of athletes.
Everybody saying Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Everybody say Cinnamon Toast Crunch. My man said, nah, I'm going with the Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Wesley Basanti, man. Definitely appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.
I know y'all about to have a crazy year. I do got one last question.
What's up?
When y'all in practice, man, and it's ones versus ones, like y'all, first string offense versus first string defense.
Yeah.
I know y'all be talking crazy.
Oh yeah, you got to. That's how you make it fun. You gotta compete. You gotta compete with each other before you go compete with a opposite opponent. So you gotta make it fun.
Man, I know fall camp about to be crazy down there,
Yeah,
bro.
most definitely.
Hey, man, I appreciate your time.
Appreciate
Genuinely,
you.
man. You have a good one, brother.
Thank you.
All righty.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports, picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
It'd be so many Easter eggs, man. We leave a lot of Easter eggs, man. Shout out to creative director Mike, man. I guess I might as well let the cat out of the bag. So, I video bombed him earlier during the interview. I'm sure some of y'all seen it. It was intentional. I just walked by, stared at the camera, and then I'm talking to Wesley Basanti, and I see Mike walk across. I said, he got me back, bro. And that was crazy. So, just a crazy hour. Nothing but interviews.
We did that.
Hey, man, I appreciate that.
Shout out
man.
Jalen. Shout out Mikey,
Yeah.
creative director.
Yeah, yo.
Hey,
Justin Wilcox, coach speak. So he's such a brilliant dude, man.
yeah.
I feel like he thoroughly enjoyed his time talking to you too.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I tell you, we did a great job. And I think that's really the common theme when we're on Radio Row. You know, regardless of what the audience might feel, the players, the coaches, the people that we're coming in contact with, we're building great relationships with them, and we're giving them conversation that they don't get on a daily basis. Think about it. We got Radio Row entities in the 20 plus 30 different Radio Row people out here. However, you know, you're going to get this similar questions. You can only ask so many different questions, but it's the flavor. This is what we talked about before. It's the difference between the steak that we have for lunch and the eggs we have for breakfast. It's the flavor.
Flavor. Man, I enjoyed all of those interviews. Even the last one with our second last one with Logan.
Yeah, Logan was fire.
I have a different feeling about Kyle. I wish I could have had time to talk to Jaren.
Yeah.
There is something about Devin Brown.
It is.
Devin Brown has something up his sleeve, brother.
I think it's because he like UFC.
Yeah.
He UFC guy.
Yeah, yo. Great job with that interview, by the way, Jalen. I really enjoyed it. And the reason I video bombed is because I wanted to hear them out. I don't want to hear them here. I want to hear them with our filters on our mics and all of that. So I went outside to listen to it. Listening to Justin Wilcox and listening to Devin Brown. I'm telling you, how? And talking to Kade, talking to Devin Brown, you talking to Aiden, Coach Wilcox, they believe.
Yeah.
It's not false either. And you remember the same feeling we kind of got with TCU and Cincy? Like,
yeah. It's the same type of feeling, bro.
It's a vibe you get. I can't explain it to you. You just had to be here to talk to these players and see how they moving. But Devin
Biggest
Brown,
riser?
Yeah.
Biggest riser?
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, because some people are going to sit here and, you know, they'll do, you know, their preseason voting, and Cal will be, even though they don't do it the same way that Big 12 used to do it, Cal would have been rated low on that list. But
yeah,
Devin Brown's been around a lot of winning.
That man got there the day after the national championship game.
Damn.
So what was that? January 21st? January 22nd?
He said California love or Columbus Christmas.
I'm going California love.
California love. He said, I'm going to take California love.
Yeah, he's cool, man. He gave Jalen a lot of different
that was
nuggets.
And I'm glad that those ran over. Like I said, I do wish I had an opportunity to talk to Jaren. But it was spectacular. So I know we got more interviews coming up at what time?
3:00. Well, let me check this itinerary. We were supposed to meet with Al Riveron, supervisor of football officials, at 1:45. We're still waiting on that one. Okay. I haven't heard back from his camp yet. And
so
then
Michael,
yeah, we got a break until 3:30 where Michael Strickland, ACC senior VP of football, is gonna be joining us at 3:30 to wrap up our live coverage and media days.
Alrighty, so we are going to take a break. We'll be back live 5 minutes before we go live. Are we still waiting for somebody now?
Oh no, we're not waiting on them.
We're not waiting anybody now. All right, so we'll take a break. And shout out to Bull Rush. And shout out to the guys. I see Trent already been liking up the videos, man. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the squad, man. Shout out to creative director Mike, man. Y'all ain't even see him in the video. You seen him and you didn't even know you seen him, man. Cause he bombed us, man. So yeah, we're gonna go to ad rush ad. We're getting out of here. We'll be back at 2:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys stay right here, and guess what? It's just day one. We got 3 more days of madness, plus the American as well. So don't forget about that.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports, picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today.